Okay, now let us continue yesterday part. Yesterday we have seen that uh, group by class introduction. Okay, and we seen some results also. So what is group by? For what purpose it is there? Okay. So mainly you can see what we have done. Quickly, let us try to recap. So group by is actually we are applying on the columns. What does it mean? As name implies, you are grouping the records actually basing on the common data. What does it mean? If you take a department number column, whoever have saved data, all of them are becoming one group. So like here 10, 20, 30, these are three different values you have under department number 10, department number column. So whoever have same data, all red color is one group, that is a 20th group. All green color is 30th group. All 10th, all yellow color is 10th group. So logically, all of them are becoming one group actually. So that's what group by is applying. So when you make them group, what you want to do on those groups actually. So you have to do something on each group, right? So that's what aggregate comes functions are coming into the picture. So what aggregate functions are doing actually, group wise, it is analyzing few things actually. So in each group, how many rows are there? In each group, what may be the summation of specific column or average, min, max, all these things you can find out actually. So in general, if you take our EMP table, group wise total number of, so department wise total number of employees you need. So that statement itself saying that department wise means each department you have to group. Then in each group, how many records are there you have to count. Then that count is nothing but total number of employees. So that's what you can see. So like that summation, average, min and max very elaboratedly in yesterday's class we discussed it actually. Have a look. Okay. Now let us try to continue the same discussion. Um, so now here, uh, same group by class we are trying to discuss. Just a minute. So same group by class we are trying to discuss with multiple columns actually. Okay. So here with one column we have seen in group by clause actually. Then when multiple columns are there, how it will behave actually. So groups are forming in what way? That is what next important discussion. Okay. So let us try to see SSMS screen. Just 1 minute. Okay. So now let us continue. So let me share you the SSMS screen. So I guess I shared you. Yeah. So take the EMP table. Yeah. Select. So always don't forget to select the proper database, whatever is yours, select star from EMP. Okay. So this is what the data we have actually. Okay. Now, yesterday we seen that select from EMP group by one column we seen DEPT number. So when you have one column, how it is behaved we seen. So in each department, um, groups are formed actually. So that is what DEPT number, then count star we taken. Instead of count star, let us see first of all some insights. So sum of cell. So now try to answer few insights that is very much essential. This is what actually. So now what we are going to do here is, okay, department wise cell. Okay, so this is what the data. So tell me, if I don't display DPT number, what will happen? Is it going to throw any error or is it okay?
Throw an error.
It will throw errors.
It will throw error. Is it?
Yeah. Yes. When we use a group by, we should select the same.
So what I am saying, if you don't have in the department number in the select class, that's what. This is what query I am telling. So you are telling that it will throw error. Is it?
Yes.
Any other answer? Come on. Right or wrong? Any other answer? So it's very simple. Now you see. I'm going to select. Okay. I'm going to run that query. See that it is not thrown any error. So it is not going to throw any error actually. First of all, if you don't have the column name what you have in the group by in the select class. Okay, so it is not going to throw any error because so only thing is you should have it is recommended to have that group by class columns in the select class. Otherwise, this 9400 is related to which particular group? This total summation salary related to which particular group? You don't have proper clarity actually. Of course, data is correct, but you don't have any clarity. Whose value is this? Which department value is this? We don't have clarity. So that's what actually recommended to have group by class columns in the select class, but it is not mandatory. Keep that in mind. Okay. So after answering this, now you have a clarity. Now, after answering this, see what I am doing. This is what entire data we are telling, right? And group by output we seen. So that's what you can see both the outputs. Okay. Now here I am adding one more column. For example, job. Come on. What will happen if I run this? Through error or some output? Only these two, error or some output.
Error.
Output.
Okay.
Error.
Error. Okay. Come on.
Error.
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 Is there any red color underline? Yesterday I told you, right? If any red color underline, it will throw, it will be error. Is there any?
Error.
Getting
Actually,
result. Getting result.
So getting results. Okay. So very good. That's what required. Response is really matter. So here there is no red color underline. So there is no syntactic error actually. So syntax error, there is no syntax error actually. Okay. So no syntax error. Okay. Now I am running this. What will happen? You can see. Okay. And only with these two columns, first department number and summation, this is the output which is executed. Now you added one column, so you see that it is error actually. What is meaning is, see, when you run this error, let us have in front of us.
no aggregate function.
Let us have it here. Okay. Uh, so let us have this error here. Why? Okay. Okay, anyhow, let us see. So what it is saying, I will come back. So this output is given. What is happening? This output, if you see, this query output is giving outputs actually. How many records it is given? 3 records. Then at the same time, suppose if you select a job from EMP, how many records it is giving? So that is matter now. How many records it is giving? So it is giving 14 records. Now, individually job column you kept here. So job column will give you 14 records and this group related will give 3 records. So how both of them are going to map? Even if it map, it is a invalid data. So any column is going to exist in the select clause. Observe DEPT number is one column, salary is one column, job is another column. Any column, when you have group by clause in your query, you should be careful what columns you are using in the select clause. So any column if exist in the select clause means that column either should exist in the group by clause or it should be part of your aggregation function. Now you can see that's what it is saying first of all. Select list because it is not contained either in aggregate function or in group by clause. So take the DEPT number. Yes, it is part of group by clause. If you take salary column, yes, it is inside the aggregation function. If you take job, there is no aggregate function surrounded by or job column not exist in the group by clause. So because when you have like that, it will generate invalid data actually. So you should not have a column like this in the select clause when you are using the group by clause. Suppose if I give min of job, then now you see job column is part of the aggregate function. Part of the aggregate function. So it will not throw any error. Now you can see. That's what that error is saying. See that. Okay. So very important when you are using the aggregate you group by clause, what columns you are using should be conscious. Even if you see it is not throwing any, it didn't show any red color underline, but syntactically it is correct. That's what meaning. Syntactically means there is a select statement after that column and then comma, then next column, comma. So as per syntax structure, what is mentioned by the SQL compiler, it is same actually. But here what you have is semantic error. It is a not meaningful actually. So semantic error. Semantic means meaning actually, not meaningful. So that's what actually this kind of things you should be careful. Okay. Now, basing on this, let us try to see further group by clause with multiple columns. Nothing is there. So here you can see I'm writing select DEPT number we already seen. So let us take randomly any function sum of cell from EMP group by DEPT number. So this is what we know. Okay, run it. Done. Now next one, another query I am writing. This is job wise actually. So job role wise, in each job role, how many employees are there we want to find. That is also very common. Or how many employees are total spending salaries for each job role you want to find. See both the outputs at a time. See here three records. Keep that in mind. Here three records. Okay. And here how many records? Five records. Now what we are doing is we are using both of them. So department number comma job. Done. So what is the error here? It is red color underline.
Comma.
So syntactically it is not correct. So now tell me, is it going to throw any error or some output? Okay. So what may be the outputs? What may be the output? If error, why error? Both still open questions. See the outputs, individually see the outputs. It's in front of you.
Job wise, it will give the job details and department numbers it will show.
Okay.
combine both table.
Okay.
It will get the result, no error.
No error. But so results means what may be the result?
It will be showing the department wise and the job wise.
In each department, again, it will be
Department
checking for the
number,
job
job,
role.
and salary, total salary.
Job wise, it will get that total salary, and department wise, it will show the department number.
So
Okay.
it job is a list level, right? So the results will show on the job level.
Okay, right. Simple. So whatever some of you try to told correctly, but see what may be in your mind, cross check yourself, evaluate yourself. Okay. See, very simple. When you group by on multiple columns, that's why I told in when you are discussing distinct keyword, actually same concept even here also. When you have multiple columns, treat their combination as unique group. That's all. Concept is always very simple. See here the output. Under one column, values may be repeated under one column, but their combination you can see. In the 20th departments, how much you are spending for all the analysts? 6,000 rupees. Or let us take another aggregate function so that will be easiest one. So that is count to star, let us take. So see now if you see department wise number of jobs roles, how many are there you want to find. That is what this column. So in 20th department number of analysts are 2 actually. In 30th department total salesmen are 4 actually. So their combination here also combination as one group. But managers are repeated. 10 is repeated, 20 is repeated, but 10 manager combination not yet repeated. You can see that as one group. In that one group, how many records are there? 1. Total salary is 1. Suppose 20th department, how many clerks are there? So combination, 2 clerks are there. Salaries you are spending is 1900. So that's what actually very important when multiple columns are there in department in group by class. Their combination is going to show actually. Any confusion here? Hello? Okay. This is matter. This is very important. So whatever you assumed, some people thinking that only on one column. Never actually. When multiple columns are there, definitely it is going to work. Think very normally. When multiple columns are there, their combination like a distinct keyword. Okay. So that is what group by class, very important. Hope you understand. So this is what some outputs basing on all the aggregate values we have shown here actually. Okay. Now let us try to move next basing on group by class. Another simple concept, having clause. Come on, tell me what I told in the initial class about the having clause actually.
Execute fourth level.
What it is doing simply, come on, select clause is doing what simply?
Filter the value.
Selecting the
To select the
Filtering the columns.
Filtering.
columns.
Filtering the columns. Where clause what I told?
From where
Condition.
to
Condition.
filtering the
Filtering the
rows.
filtering the
Rows.
and having clause doing what?
Whatever the conditions will be getting the result and all.
Simple, make it always
Those
simple. What I am telling, keep that in mind. Where clause simple, you no need to explain much. Where clause, filtering the records. Select clause, filtering the columns actually. Okay. Now having clause is doing what actually? Filtering the groups. That's all. So to filter, always condition must be there. So that's what actually here with simple example. First, let us see here. Then we will see practically. So as usual, if along with group by only having clause will come. How you can, please mute, how you can write the having clause is, see here, after group by clause, after having your own columns, put a condition. Having, then condition. How and all we will see. For example, you did see what is there, what is here, you see that group by department number. So what will happen? And department number comma count you given. That that means what? This is what the output. See here. This is what the output. For this particular query, this is the output. So department wise total employees, you have it here. Then if you have having clause, so department wise you count it, but now I need the departments whose employees, total employees more than 4. So this is the condition. Now what is happening on the groups filtering is happening. This is 3 greater than 4. True or false? True or false?
False.
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 3 greater than 4. Condition true or false?
False.
False.
So that record is not coming. So now here 5 greater than 4. True or false?
True.
True. So this record will come. So 6 greater than 4. True. So these two will come in the output. That's all. This is what actual output. That's all only having clause. So when you discuss a where clause, actually, you will get lot of clarity on this true false actually. That is the core actually. So any conditions, any big queries you can write down easily basing on this concept. That's what we will see in the where clause. So anyhow, so let us continue here. First of all, having clause actually. Okay.
There is no is there any difference between where class and having class?
Yes, absolutely there. Okay. So where clause may be, what is the time? Today it may be not possible to be discussed because that will take exclusively 1 hour. You will definitely find performance related. Maybe Monday we will see along with the Azure concepts. Okay. We will see whatever possible today. Okay. Definitely there is a difference. Okay. We will see. Now select a star from EMP, not a star. We will come back. Then group by DEPT number. So DEPT number, sum of cells or count star we are taking. That means what? Department wise total salaries we are trying to ask and total number of employees we are asking. So now in this query, try to see what is the format I am doing every time. Please try to follow day 1 onwards. So because this type of writing queries is always professional and it looks very neat and you will understand very easily your own queries. So this is what. Now I need the employees, I need the department numbers where total number of employees more than 4. So that's what actually having clause on group by. If you want to apply any condition, then you have to go for a having clause, not the where clause. So I will explain the differences at that time actually. So count star greater than 4. So what will happen? You can see. This is what the query. So you can see the both the things without having clause and we can apply multiple things actually. So you can see the both the things.
Condition could be applied on aliases, right?
Just a minute, I will answer. So now you can see where total number of employees 3 greater than 4, 3 greater than 4 false. So this entire record is not coming in the output. See that. So like that. So you can put multiple conditions also. So and you can see further, let us put one more condition where sum of salaries greater than 10,000, let us keep. Okay. So that means even on this also, it's not condition. This is also condition false. That means here you can see. So you can see both now. Yeah. See. So in the having multiple conditions also you can apply. Okay. So that is what simply having is always like this. Very simple one. On the groups, what is formed? You are applying aggregate functions. Okay. So that means you are applying the conditions. Whoever satisfying those conditions, those only coming in the output. So filtering is happening on the group results. That is what very important. Filtering is happening on the groups. Okay, not on the individual records of the table. Individual records are 14 records. Those are individual. But on that data, first you grouped. On those groups, you are doing something else. You are putting some conditions. So that is what having clause always. Okay, yeah. Any doubts?
Sir, one doubt. In having class, we should apply only aggregate function, right, sir?
Yeah, we can apply aggregate functions. Correct. So I will discuss more when we discuss where clause actually, because aggregate functions you can use in select clause or in having clause, not anywhere else actually. Those rules and all we will see that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So, in a query, can we use both where and having?
Yeah, you can use that. Why not? So
Okay.
first here, let me eliminate 10th department actually, where DEPT number not equal to 10. So yes, see that's what all classes you can include in one query. That's not at all a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get more clarity when we discuss having. Actually, this is game changing one. Even you have a 10 years experience in database. Okay, but what we are discussing performance related, that is when you have millions of records to filter, so in the where clause condition reordering is really matter. How it is going to change the performance, we will see that. Okay, not just basic part of the where clause in the next class. Okay, yeah. So every time, hope everyone observing that I am giving two hyphens. What does it mean?
Command lines,
You are
not
coming,
execute.
so it will not execute actually. It will not coming to the picture. It will skip this part, that what green color, remaining query only, it will go for the compilation. Yeah. Okay, any doubts here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So now let us see another interesting one, which is very, very important. After all your work is done in the query side, ultimately data should go back to the wherever you called. Okay. So where is that? Yes. Yeah. So order by class, where class we will see in upcoming days. Okay, that means next week itself. So now the next part is order by class. Very, very, very important. So because you see logically in remaining things, logically you have to work. So conditions wise or different other concepts also will be there. Window functions you will see in future. Store procedures you will see, or joins we are going to see in upcoming days. Okay. All these things are logical, but a client will ask sometimes they need the data in a specific order, ascending order the data, or descending order of specific way actually. Though you written entire query very clearly, but some people will fail to show that data in a specific required order actually. So that is what order by clause is going to take care. And you should have, it looks simple but very efficient. See here, though you are displaying the data, exact data, perfect data, if it is not in a specified order, sometimes it looks like a invalid data. Okay, so simple. Order by you are using for displaying the data in a specified order actually. So two orders possible, right? Either in ascending order or descending order. So where is we will see everything. Please mute. Order by keyword sorts the data either in ascending order by default. We will see practically. And if you want to show the data in descending order, keyword DESC you should use. So this is the syntax you have to use. Then better come here to discuss this much. Okay. Now, what we are going to see is here order by clause. Okay. Now, so see here, select, many insights are there. Select a star from EMP, order. So have a data in front of us always. So these are the different columns. I want to see the data ascending order of departments actually. So simple, order by DEPT number. So if you see right now, see the data how it is. After this order by, you see right now it is not in a specified order. It is not in any order. So now you can see. So first 10, the ascending order means 10s are lowest number, smallest to biggest. See that. Okay. So first of all, basic discussion. That's what. Now you want to see the data salary wise in ascending order. So what is happening? Salary column. So smallest salary, lowest number is in first position, highest salary is in the last position. That's what expectation. See that. So basing on which column you want to show the data in a specified order, that column should be there in the order by class. That's what, right? Salary you kept. Now you see, because of salary in order by class, salary column in specified order, that entire row will come. Don't think that other data will not change. 800 is whose salary? Smith. That entire record it is coming actually. Keep that in mind. It is not just basing on this only, but entire row data will be there in the same row. Okay, that's what the next part. Now, if I change it to ename, what will happen? We have seen this as a numbers. Now it is a string. What will happen?
Alphabetical order wise it will come.
These are coming in a alphabetical order. That is ascending order, A to Z. See, Adams is first, Allen, Blake. So you see A, B, C like that. Last one is W, Ward. So alphabetical order, whatever alphabetical rules are there, accordingly coming. If starting letter is same, A, next letter it is considering. So that's what, right? Simple thing. Now, if it is higher date, what will happen? If it is date type column.
For starting date it will come.
Starting
Then
date to end date.
lower date to higher date.
To latest or latest to oldest?
Oh,
Latest to oldest.
Oldest to latest.
So I discussed some story related to the higher date as date timestamp. Is it or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That you apply and tell me.
Yeah,
Oldest
oldest
to
to latest.
latest.
Old to
Oldest to
latest.
latest.
So obviously it is oldest to latest. See, 1980 is the oldest one. 1981, whenever it is same, month wise and then day wise. See, wherever it is same, month wise it is checking. Month wise if it is same, date wise it will check. Date wise also, day wise also it is same. Many hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds. So it will come like that. Okay. See, 1983 is the latest one. So that's what actually very simple discussion, first of all. Okay. So now if you see all these things again, okay, what will happen is, so data is coming in a ascending order by default. That what this second statement is saying. You didn't told anything that display me the data in ascending or descending. So if you don't told anything, that will come in ascending order by default. So you can use the keyword ASC for ascending order. So, but you no need to mention actually. Without that also data came in a ascending order. You see salary came in ascending order. Now, if you need the data in a descending order, so use that ESC. So either small or capital letter, hope you are observing that everywhere. Keywords, it is case insensitive, no problem at all, any case you can use. So data coming in descending order, have a look. 5000 to 800, earlier it is 800 to 5000. So like that, this will come in what order? If it is descending, alphabetically,
W.
last to first. That's
What
what
word?
items actually. So in this case, come on, higher date,
Latest to oldest.
latest is the highest number in the background. So that is the highest as descending order. So you can see 1983 is the first one. Okay. So very simple thing only, this one. Okay. So hope that is clear. Any confusion till now?
Achyut,
Yeah.
in order class, we can able to use only descending and ascending only, no? Other any keyword.
No other keyword. Data, think normally, leave this SQL concept. Data you want to put in a sorted order. Sorting, right? Sortings are what? Two sortings only, ascending or descending. That's all.
No.
Okay.
You are not mentioning anything means it will take ascending order default.
Exactly. That's what. Okay. If you don't mention anything means that's what by default ascending order. That's what this statement. You see, the order by keyword sorts the records in ascending order by default. So when you don't mention any keyword. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So hope it is clear. Now actual discussion. If you see salary column only I am taking. Okay. In a ascending order. Leave it. Now onwards, not salary. Take a department number. Okay. So department number in a ascending order we need. So this output if you see like this. Then in this I'm taking job column. So only job column I'm taking. So see this. So job this is department wise you see 10, 20, 30 ascending order. Now job column when you take, of course that is also ascending order. Analyst first, clerk, manager, salesman. 14 records, all 14 values, whether repeated or not, it is coming. Come on, tell me what is going to happen basing on what I am writing here. Department number, job. Department number, job. What is your observation? Let me show you both the outputs in front of you. How the outputs are going to come, now tell me.
Again,
If
take
I
the
run this,
combination of department number and job combination and order set.
so you want to tell combination is coming.
Yes.
Yeah, combination.
Okay. So you are simply applying
Combination.
distinct and group by related concept. Somehow different here. Think naturally, normally you think and try to answer. How it is going to map these two columns are there. How it will happen.
So using AND clause like order by department and job.
Okay. So
Based
where
on
is
the department number, job will become.
okay. Okay. So whatever in your mind, whatever is your guessing, now you cross check. Okay. See what is happening. Job is not in a specific order, right? Have a look. Is it in a ascending or descending order? Any order? A is came in between.
No,
Before B is there, after A, C is there. Is it in ascending order?
no,
No. So,
it is sorted as per department number.
Based on the department number, it will be.
it's sorted only basing on department number. That's all right?
Yeah.
Again,
Yes.
Now, inside in the
no.
job also, if you see
See,
for
then
each department, it's sorted.
especially in case of order by clause, you should be very careful. Left to right concept, remember. It will sort every column, left to right, but data ultimately should be meaningful. It should, if it work on individual columns, it is not meaningful. If it work on combinations, again not meaningful. But you see, first it will sort basing whoever is there in the first position, whoever is there in the first position, that is going to sort entire data blindly, whatever specified order, ascending order. Done. In that 10th record, 10th, whoever have same values in the ascending order, their corresponding second column data, if you observe, second column data, if you observe, that means whoever is here, that is also in ascending order. Don't see as an entire thing. Have a look. Clerk, manager, president. Wherever you have same data in the first column, their corresponding second column data is in specified order, ascending order. Have a look for 20. 5 values. So first, second column data is in ascending order. For 30, second column data is in ascending order. Clerk, manager, then salesman. So that way it is going to work meaningfully. So don't think that individually or as a combination, but it is going to work from left to right. Whoever is in first position, it is going to sort entirely. Whoever is in second position, how it is sorting, wherever you have same data in the first column, their corresponding values are in a sorted order. So data wise it is same, but you see how drastically changes is happening. Job and DEPT number. Okay. So job DEPT number, if you have like this, then here, if you have like this, then if you run this, what will happen? You can see. See? Now department number is not in a specified order. Who is in first position? Job. See the job data. It's in a ascending order blindly. Wherever you have same data, of course, maybe same value, it's fine. Clerk part you can see. Wherever you have same data in the first column, second column data is in a ascending order. Understand? Like that you can see manager especially 10, 20, 30. Even, okay, president is fine. Of course, all salesmen is in 30. So, fine. So, clerk part or manager part you can observe very carefully. Data in both queries is same, but basing on their order of their positions, its displaying is different. Okay, that's why it is matter. What order they are asking, you should have very clear understanding. Okay. Now, hope it is clear. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Yeah. Now, further if you see on this, and one more simple thing is actually, suppose you mentioned these columns right here, you mentioned this. So what will happen is, whoever is in the select class, whoever is in the first position, 1 and 2. So sometimes you no need to mention column names also. If you mention 1, so it will, in the select class, who is in the first position, that column, basing on that column, it will sort the data. Then you can write a second. So that also possible. That's not a problem. So now like a order by DPT number comma job. Or if you mention only 2, see now what will happen. Now this is doing what? This is doing what?
First
Order by
job
job.
will execute according to job, the department will come.
No, order by job.
It is a sorting order. You see that. Job in sorting order. Accordingly, it's see earlier when you see the clerk data, when you see the clerk in the department column, data is in ascending order. But now since you didn't mention the column number 1, it's not in a ascending order. It is in any other order, you see. Even manager also, 20, 30, 10. Understand, right? So only if you mention, it will sort second column. Whoever is there in here actually. Okay. So hope that is number wise, position wise also you can mention instead of writing entire column name. That is also fine. Even if you have select star from EMP. So when you run this query, you see the positions. 1, 2, 3, 8 positions are there. So here what I am mentioning, order by. So I want to sort the data basing on the MGR. So MGR position is what in the star? Come on.
4.
4. That's all. Mention 4. So you see the before that MGR, you see it's not in any order. But now you see that. Who will come in first? If you have null values, null will come first. So you can cross check. I want to sort the data based on the commission column. What I need to mention. What?
6,
All nulls
7,
will come
7.
first.
7. Okay. See, all nulls are first, then data wise in ascending order. Okay. So position wise, number wise, position wise also you can mention. In the displaying order position wise, that number if you mention also it's fine. Both of them are same.
Sir, in the 7th column, if you want to remove null,
That is where clause you have to take care. The
okay.
where clause put first of all null values you remove, then you order it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It is simple. You don't want null value records. So that is what records you want to remove. That's what filtering the records. So it's a where clause duty.
Where
Okay.
is not null, you can use it in Azure.
Yeah, both only null values are not. Oh yeah, is not null. That's what we will see. No worries when the where clause. Okay. So now I am telling another thing. Now let us say another thing. This is the output for this query. Okay. I am writing this one. What is the output you are expecting? How the data is going to come? Same data, but how it is going to display?
Department number is ascending order. Job is according to that the job will descending order.
Okay. Any other answer? Both of them coming in descending order or whatever? Means department number in the under department number 30 first, then 20 and then 10. Like that. And then job also in descending order, or what is your thought on this?
Department will be in ascending and job will be in descending.
Department will come only.
Department will come.
Okay. So very simple always. Very simple. Let us run this first. Department number came in this ascending order. Some people told, correct? See, and wherever it is same, now you can see. Its corresponding second column data is in descending order, PMC. Even you can see in the 20th department, MCA. So in descending order, second column data. So don't think that when you have this DESC like this, it is not applying on all the columns. After comma, whoever column is there, space, then whoever on that column only, before DESC, whoever is there, on that column only, it is applying. If you want to apply D on DEPT number also, give space and apply DESC. That's all. So for every individual column, you should tell what order you want actually. So there is no commonly applying default order actually. So now you see department number is in descending order, job is in ascending order. See that 30th department first because you told descending order, and job is in ascending order, clerk manager like this. See the 20th department, then second column data is in order. Okay. So that's what actually, and you can take both of them descending and how it is reflecting, you can see. Both are in descending order. See 30th department. Okay. And it's a data second column data. Okay.
Just a question.
Yeah.
So will the record data change when we do descending and ascending differently on columns?
See, first of all, entire record data is not going to change. Okay. So I guess your question related to, you see, select star from EMP. Okay. So suppose this 800 coming here and there, is other columns data is changing or not? Is it?
Yes.
So no way. If it is changed, it is an invalid record. Wherever 800, I mentioned also in previously, wherever 800, suppose you sorted basing on a salary column. Say for example, 2975, one of the person's salary zones. So when I put order by sal, when I put in at this moment, 2975 came in the as a fourth record. In the order, when you go for ascending order, where 2975 is coming, that entire record data will same actually, zone 7566. See now?
Okay.
So, where is 2975? See here, entire remaining data will come. It will never leave the remaining columns data. Otherwise, it will be invalid. Okay? Even multiple columns, if you apply order by sal and then DEPT number. So, where 2975? 20, remaining column data which will be same. You can see that. So if
one column ascending, one column descending.
Not at all a problem. So what will happen? Okay, first of all you see 2975 here, remaining column zones only 7566 only, manager only. Now one column ascending, one column descending. That row order is changing. Here and there you are sitting, but your entire body is same. Keep that in mind. Entire record data should not change, otherwise it is invalid data. Okay, basing on your position order, don't think that other data is coming. No. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good one. Yeah. So lastly, I would like to add one more column. So try to see the difference. So MGR you can keep, because MGR also keep repeating the values, right? So that you can find what we discussed, that you can confirm it 100%. So in the 10th department, you can see all of them is in ascending order or descending order. All of them is in ascending order. Mentioned anywhere, any order. So ascending by default. Have a look here. 10th department, second column, observe that second column is in ascending order. Tell me, third column is in any order?
It's not in order.
Ascending order.
So you are telling ascending order, is it?
No, it is not in any order.
It is not in any order.
Yes.
Okay. I will tell you the difference. So if it is in ascending order, null should be first in these three values. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Leave that. If you have any confusion, come to one position, that is 20th department. See, listen carefully. First department number. So as per department number, all entire data is in ascending order. Now, who is in second position? Job. In job, if you see second column data is in ascending order. Entire 20th same data in the previous column. All values in the second column, next column is in ascending. Fine. Now, whoever has same data in the second column, that means first column is also same. Their corresponding third column data is in ascending order. Observe that. Understand? How the first column data, wherever it is same, second column data is in ascending order. Similarly, wherever first column and second column data is same, their third column data is in ascending order. In that way, it will move. Otherwise, you can see third column entirely, if you see wherever first column data is same, is not in ascending. Observe that. 7839 should come before this 7902, is it? Yes or no?
Yes.
But these two are in ascending order because previous two columns data is same. So only here you can observe that difference. Have a look. This is matter. Okay. So that's what it is, moving left to right. That's what you can claim. Always data is in ascending order. Whatever you order. So otherwise you can mention DESC for MGR. how it will change, you see. It is in now 20 clerk part. See, first 7902, then 778. Remaining data may change, may not change. Not changed almost. It is not changed actually. Remaining data. Because it is concluded in the second column itself. But in this case, you can observe that difference. Sorry, in the clerk case. Hope it is completely clear. If any confusions, feel free to ask, first of all. No response? Am I clear or not?
Yes.
Achyut, we are clear.
Yeah. So, only when it will become permanent is only when you do hands-on parts. If you feel that you miss the flow, ask me, definitely I will send all these queries. In the same order, please try to, that's why every small part I try to explain in different query intentionally so that you can practice at your side. Okay? Try to understand its depth. This is more than enough to handle any situation. Believe me. So things are really very easy when you are stick to the basics. So please try to make it perfect today. What we discussed, group by clause and order by clause, having clause, really very extensively you will use in your real time and in the interviews without asking questions from this concept, there is no interview at all. And in upcoming days we will see joins also. That is one of the very important concept. So damn surely you will get questions. Maybe not next week, that next week we will see. Third week or fourth week we will see. So initial classes really matter. Don't miss them. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. Will we see window functions also?
Yeah, window functions we will see in next week.
Okay.
2 classes we are covering, almost 2.5 hours we will cover window functions. That is also like anything. Okay.
Also, we cover
How many
ADLS
classes?
also.
Sorry.
ADLS also we cover, right, sir?
Data lake is you started data factory means ADLS is the assistance.
Okay.
Okay, means you should have some files somewhere, right? So ADLS or Blob is the immediate thing you are going to use. Next week, when you create a data factory, Blob or data lake also we will create immediately. Without the data factory, without SQL and without the Blob or data lake, you cannot see the things in the data factory actually. So all of them hand in hand will go.
Okay, sir.
So Achyut, first you will finish SQL and then Azure or
No, we are see the order is not anything specific, but what I am telling is first week SQL should complete basic part so that in the data factory we are going to use the SQL scripts actually. So you are comfortable when you are writing SQL scripts. And in the SQL side, whatever next level concepts are there, all of them we are going to discuss in between the classes. So data factory, data lake, blob, and the SQL. Whenever required, we will switch to that particular technology and then we will come back.
Okay.
Scenarios also will go hand in hand always. It's not completely one technology, then scenario, then next technology, not like that. Because in real time, all together you have to work. It's individual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are doing some pipeline migration, for example, if you are doing some migration, you should connect to the database, you should connect to the data lake or blob, and then you should process them, you should write a queries in the ADF, and then you should work with ADF or sometimes PySpark, Databricks part. So we will work as an integration actually, so that you will be get familiar all together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Achyut, for
Yeah.
this data engineering, we required for a Scala.
Which one?
Scala.
People may use it Scala, but most places PySpark or PySQL people will use. Okay, so Scala learning is not a big thing, but we are concentrating PySpark because in many places PySpark will help you actually.
Okay.
So Scala,
PySpark and
wherever you are developing PySpark scripts in notebooks, Scala also you can use it.
Okay.
Or R programming also you can use it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any
While
other?
working on Databricks,
Hmm.
we will be using clusters and Databricks workspace directly, or we will do something on maybe Python, Jupyter notebook separately, and then we'll integrate. How it will happen?
In real time, what environment exactly that environment, if at every part we are going to see at every part of the training. So Databricks, Azure Databricks we are going to create in the Azure Databricks only, everything we are going to discuss. Okay. And some of the things we will see in the community edition Databricks, but both of them are same. Nothing is going to change. So what environments you are seeing here, what platforms we are discussing, those are exactly same faces in the real time also. And what scenarios we are discussing, those are most frequently used ones. Understand?
Yeah, just one more question. Maybe it will sound silly, but just wanted to ask. So
Yeah.
in general, while working in a project, is it like fine that we can keep cluster on and start working on workspace and keep it engaged? So from cost perspective, is it like fine that we can run notebooks throughout the day and continue for some days, or it will cost us more?
So you asking in project or
Yeah, project
in
perspective.
our
Yes. No, not in a class, but project
in
perspective.
project they should provide the clusters, so they will provide some minimum cost clusters actually that will be created by someone else, or you will create very rarely, but class without clusters definitely nothing is possible. So cost wise we no need to worry actually. So there are some techniques, it will be auto paused or it will be automatically stop. Okay.
Yeah.
So cost wise, definitely without providing that development is will not possible, right? So they will bear in that is also part of their budget.
That's great. I mean, this is the right answer I was looking for. So 10 minutes we have set up. So if we are not doing anything, it will shut down and spin up again. But yeah, I got your answer. We can have the small scale
Yes.
cluster. We can keep it on and then work on it.
Yeah, that
Okay.
even those clusters you can configure like if you don't, if it be idle for some time, it will stop automatically. Such a way configurations will be there.
Yeah, we have done that provision, but just
Yeah.
wanted to take your views, like, so that I don't want to,
Same thing every.
messed up with the cost.
Yep. Okay.
So can we use group by and order by together in SQL?
Group by and order by, both the things at a time.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that. You want to write any query?
Yeah, this one.
So simple. See, select from emp group by DEPT number. Let it come here. DEPT number, sum of shall take it as A, alias name. Average of shall take it as B. So if you run this only query, why red color underline? Check. Why red color underline? I got answer. Why?
Column name it's not there.
Yes.
Terminal is not correct.
Naming is different.
Correct. Yeah. So cross check always. Red color underline means don't go forward. Okay. Now you see. So you want to apply order by. So what way? Just mention column name A. Okay. See what will happen. Ascending order. So or take DESC now. It will come in descending order. All together you can use. That's what select clause that day we seen, right?
Yeah.
Or you can mention order. See, I'm mentioning 3. So third column in descending order. So who is third? 1, 2, 3. So B. So B is in descending order. Others columns data automatically same data will come. See that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's all for today. If you don't have any doubts, if you have any doubts also, feel free to call back. So from Monday onwards, it is strictly private. Okay. Whoever want to enroll, please complete enrollment in these 2 days actually. Okay. And if you have any personal questions, please ask directly. No problem. Hope all of you have my number. Okay.
No class on Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday, Saturday, we don't have class that I mentioned. Monday to Friday only we have classes actually, weekdays. Okay. Because
Okay,
Sunday, Saturday, we are leaving for practice purpose. If you continuously
yeah.
also earlier, it is not giving good results actually. So though
Yes.
we don't need to bother, but it will hardly 10-15 days extra actually, but no worries. Okay. Please try
Okay.
to utilize for practice. Okay.
Mm.
So by Monday after the class, we will create the Azure account. So get ready with your credit card and account actually. So we will create and then you start practicing. Monday we will create the data factory and some basic things we will start discussing. And especially first 2 weeks. That means not this week, next week and that next week, second and third week. Okay. Don't miss any class. Try to attend every live class. Those basics is really very, very important. Many things we are going to see. So basing on that, many things are going to become very flexible for you actually in your real time. Okay. So don't miss that. And if you have any queries, feel free to ask. Okay. Whether you enroll or not in data engineering side, if you have any doubts, feel free to call back also. Okay.
Sir, in Azure, we are creating account, right? So that is validity for 30 days free account, right?
30 days only. Yeah.
Okay. So what if after 30 days we want to practice?
No worries.
So
After by the time 30 days is over, data factory part we will about to complete actually. Then
okay.
Databricks part when it comes, we will practice most of the things in the community edition, which is completely free. Okay.
Okay.
The community edition environment is 100 to 100% same as your real-time Databricks environment, which we will create also in the Azure Databricks. So no worries. So by that time, trial is completed, Databricks is about to start. Okay.
Okay.
Then at the project time, you need again both the things, all the data Azure account we need. No worries at all that time. If you are able to manage with another credit card, that is well and good again. If not, also go pay as you go option. By that time, you will master how to manage your billing. Hardly it will not exceed 100 or 200 or worst case 1000. So don't worry, spend that moment actually. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Have a nice day, nice weekend. Enjoy with practice. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Love your work. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Arjun. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.